ladies. I am here tonight on the show. And tonight on the show, we're here to report about Max Kellerman, the co-host of ESPN First Take, along with Stephen A. Smith and Molly Querum, could possibly be going through some switch changes. As it is being reported that ESPN is heavily considering removing Max Kellerman from First Take and pairing him up to do radio with Keyshawn Johnson, the former NFL star wide receiver. Apparently Stephen A. Smith, you can even tell on the show, he has not been too happy with Max Kellerman these last 5 years. They've been working together since July of 2016, but you could just tell, I think right off the bat, his first show, he said that Tom Brady was going to be a complete bum in a few years, and saying that, because he was getting old, which was kind of understandable, but, and then I think he said at one point that he'd rather have Iguodala take the final shot than Curry. He said some stupid stuff. At times you wonder, is he trying to be like Skip Bayless? I don't know. But apparently ESPN, last year when Skip Bayless' contract with Fox Sports expired, they tried to negotiate to bring him back to ESPN. So right there, they were telling you neither Stephen A. Smith or ESPN executives, producers, are really fond of Max Kellerman. Now they like him as a sports reporter. They just don't like him and the role he's in with Stephen A. Smith, which is debate. He's more of a nerd than a debater. To be a debater, you have to be you can't be too classy. Let's just say that. You have to be willing to troll, which at times he has, but kind of he doesn't know how to do it the right way, I don't think. But he will still, he does a bunch of boxing. He's gonna be doing a new show with Keyshawn Johnson. They're thinking about also that Williams guy. I forgot what his name is. He talks basketball. I forgot what his name is. I apologize. But Jay Williams, I believe his name is. They're trying to figure out if it's gonna be a 2-man show or a 3-man show with Max Kellerman, Keyshawn Johnson, and possibly Jay Williams. They don't know because they want to mainly have a football guy, which you do obviously in the former wide receiver Keyshawn Johnson, and you already kind of have a basketball guy in Max Kellerman. Maybe no need to have Jay Williams there, so maybe just do Keyshawn Johnson and Max Kellerman. And then as far as First Take goes, they don't plan to replace Max Kellerman. They're just gonna rotate Kendrick Perkins, Dan Orlovsky. All these different, Swagoo, whatever the fuck his name is, they're just gonna, Damian Lee, Damian Woody, I beg your pardon, they're just gonna rotate everybody, and it's just gonna be Stephen A. Smith and Molly Querum. Molly Querum's just gonna be the moderator, and Stephen A. Smith is gonna be the host, and these guys are just gonna be guests. When you want to talk about basketball, you bring in maybe Kendrick Perkins, carry the hell on. And then when you want to talk about NFL, maybe you bring Adam Schefter or Dan Orlovsky in. Depends what you want to talk about. If you want to talk about a trade, you bring a guy like Aaron Wasanowski for basketball. If you want to talk about a free agency or a trade for the NFL, you bring a guy like Adam Schefter. But if you want to talk about like the game, maybe you bring a guy like Kendrick Perkins. If you want to talk about a football game, you bring in a guy like Dan Orlovsky or Damian Woody. So they're just going to be rotating everybody, but it is apparently going to be Stephen A. Smith's show, along with Molly Querum being the moderator. Stephen A. Smith makes too much money. I think he signed a contract back in 2019, 5 years, $60 million. He's got a lot of say with that company, and apparently, I guess this is what he wants. He wants to be the solo co-host of First Take, along with guests coming on, like I just mentioned. And then Molly Querum, I guess for now she is safe as the moderator. But yeah, First Take apparently as soon as September could be doing this. No more Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith, and Molly Querum with a bunch of guests, depending on the topic. And Max Kellerman to start a new morning radio show with Keyshawn Johnson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'm out like a light. Holla at your boy!